Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we have something special in the store for all ServiceNow enthusiastic people out there. Okay, we are diving into this world of ServiceNow Catalog Builder, a dynamic tool that simplifies the process of creating and managing service catalog. Whether you are a seasoned IT professional or someone exploring ServiceNow features, this video is designed for you to cater to all level of expertise. So without further ado, let's go and get started with our comprehensive introduction to Catalog Builder. So before getting started, okay, let's understand what exactly is the Catalog Builder. Okay, ServiceNow Catalog Builder. So before we dwell into the nitty-gritty of Catalog Builder, let's first understand what it is. Okay, in the realm of IT service management, Service Catalog Builder is a module that empowers you to effortlessly design and organize service catalog. This catalog acts as a self-service portal for employees, offering a user-friendly interface to request service product or information from various departments. So for example, consider a use case where you want to create a lot of catalog items, right? So in the native process, how exactly it happens that you will be creating every catalog item as a separate entity, right? But most of the attributes will be common when you are ordering something out, or when you want to uh, get use of certain service hours, right? So certain things will be pretty redundant in all the catalog items, and what you can do, you can create a template around the same, and you can reuse that template, okay, so that you can reduce that redundant efforts, right? What you are doing in doing the recursive activity, right? So catalog builder is the thing, okay, which helps over there. The other important factor why catalog builder is so crucial is, like, for instance, if you're a product owner, right, and if you want to develop certain catalog items, okay, what you have to do, you have to go back to the admins or developers and ask them to develop it for you. But with catalog builder, if you have catalog builder role without any codes, okay, without any doing code, you can just use certain templates out which are defined by the developers, and you can reuse it out to create your own catalog items. So let's see it through with some examples, okay? So let's consider an example as the COVID. We have already crossed the COVID period, right, fortunately, and it's unfortunate also because companies have started calling employees back to the office, but people don't want to come to the office again, right? So now consider scenario that your company has that it's spread out across the world and having multiple branches, right? Around 500-600 branches, and they want to ask the employees why they don't want to come to the office, right? They just want to submit the request for the same with the reason why exactly they don't want to come, right? So in this scenario, for every location, the parameters may differ, right? What set of questions they want to ask to the employees, right? So in this case, it's not feasible that you will be creating 500 different catalog items, right? Starting from scratch to the end. So what you can do, you can templatize certain things out, right? Which are pretty common, right? Like requested for short description and so on, right? One-liner text and all. So what we'll be doing as a part of this tutorial, we'll be creating one template first. Okay, let's see how we can create a template. And then we'll be seeing how we can utilize that template to create our own catalog items. I think that will be more than enough for this particular tutorial. So let's get started. As you can see on my screen, this is my personal ServiceNow developer instance. Okay. And in order to play around catalog builder, what you have to do, you have to just go to the filter navigator and just type catalog builder. Why catalog builder? Because this tutorial is all about that, right? So what it will do, it will open up the interface. Okay. So it's opening it out, and this will be the interface which will pop up in front of your eyes. Okay. So it's like, hi, welcome to Catalog Builder. What all we can do with Catalog Builder? And we get two options over here. Start creating a new catalog item or start creating new template. So first and the foremost thing, and you can learn more, right? There's a content out there. So it will route you to the learning docs. But if you want to start by creating template, and you can see the definition of the template also. is like create a new catalog item template that user will be able to use as a foundation for their individual catalog item. That's all we want, right? So let's let's click on this button called create a catalog item. Perfect. So I will just click on it, and it asks for, there are two ways we can do that. Okay, one is the record producer and second is the standard catalog. I don't think we have to explain it out what exactly is the difference between it, but in short, standard, when you use record producer, it will be targeting a certain table, okay, certain target table, and it will put the data into the target table. But when we go to standard time, it will be a hierarchical structure like request, under request there will be request item, and then it will not certain rec till the time will be good. What it will do, it will route to the designer page for the same. And this catalog builder, using the catalog builder is so easy because it's step-by-step drafting of the template, right? You can see the save button at the top, this one. So you can save it out at any point of time, okay, whatever progress you have done. So pretty easy, right? And you can see all this playbook kind of experience, right? Which gives step, and you can jump from one location to other. Okay, so you don't have to follow certain path in creating the template or creating the catalog item also. Interesting, right? So let's give the name for the template item. Okay, so we will give I will give it a name. Come back to office. This is nice, right? So and we will give the same as a description, okay? Or let's make it why you are not coming back to office. Perfect. Use template scope for creating records, so we don't want to go with this scope. But if you create a template scope, so basically what happens if you create a catalog item using this particular template, so it will fall into that scope only where the template lies. Okay, I will leave it as is. Then it's like template available for whom this template is available for. So as we are playing around this, right, and as I'm acting as an admin only for now, so what we'll do, so I've clicked on it, certain things are coming up. Okay, it will be a slush bucket kind of thing. Yeah, so you can see all the user criteria. Okay, it's pointing to the actual user criteria table only, so you can click any or you can create your own also. So I will just select any user, okay, for now, because I want to ask this question to all the employees, right? So I will just do the save selection, and that's done. So we can click, either you can click over here to go to the details, or you can click on here to continue to details. So in detail, it's asking for name of the item. Okay, so I will just give the same, come back to office, and same, just a predefined. Okay, there is a provision with which you can allow them to modify these things. Also, we'll be seeing it in the future, coming up in the video. Okay, so coming back to office description, and then this is item details. So here you can give all your briefings, right? What exactly you want to put in the HTML format. So I will just give this is the demo template, okay, created from catalog builder. Perfect. And you can play around it, but I will not do that. If you want to attach file, you can attach file also. Let's try that all this out. I don't think I will have some file. I have my brother's file over here. Yeah, I don't have any file. Okay, fine. I think there's a screenshot of something. So I just selected that out. And I will click on continue to locations. So here you have to specify where exactly you want to see this item. Okay, so first of all, catalog. So here you will get the options like service catalog or technical catalog also. So I will just go with the catalog, service catalog only. You can select multiple options also, but I want it into service catalog only. Then it asks for the category, in which particular category you want to see this out. So let's define that also. So is there any services? Yeah, I want to see it into services. Perfect. Done. So the next is continue questions. So let's add some questions out, right? For the same. Here, what you can do, if you can select question set. If you go here, it's just a variable set. Okay, so you can create your own variable set also, and you can simply configure it over here, pull it over here. But I'll be using some out of the box created one. So it's standard employee questions, okay, because I want to ask it to all the employees. Okay, so you can see, right, you can reuse the things, how you can use the things, how you can reuse the user criteria, you can reuse the variable sets and so on. So standard employee questions, that's why you should start using variable sets. So I will do save selection, and what it will do, it will pop up the information, what exactly is there in this particular template, in the question set. So if I hover over here, okay, so when do you need this, it will be a choice drop down kind of thing, okay, and who is this requested for. Perfect. Okay, so these are the two questions. Also you can insert your own question out also. So what exactly, so I can do yes, no, not yes, no. Let's forget about this. Okay, we will not add any more question set. Okay, I thought I have that question set over here. Also, what you can do, as you will be as an admin, you are putting this template to the product owners or any user having the catalog builder role, right, to modify it or create catalog items out of it. So what you can do, you can restrict it out, what all variables they can use. Okay, pretty amazing, right? See, select item owner permission. So what all things they can add on top of your template in order to create their catalog item. So let's see what all things are there. Perfect. So it has all the things out over here. What we'll do, we'll remove it out. We'll remove all. Okay, because we want to keep our dependency over there. And what we'll do, we'll keep checkbox for them. We will have what? Single line tag over there. Okay, and multiple choice. Perfect. I will give them the authority to select any of this, to add any of this variables types only. Okay, not anything apart from that. I don't want them to add HTML and so on. So I just save the selection. So this is how you can restrict them out. The next thing, we can continue to settings. So in the settings, it asks adjust the portal settings. Okay, submit. So it's like what exactly you want to do. So I just want to make it submit, right? Because so it will do, it will hide add to cart button, quantity sector, because it doesn't matter here, right? So I will just go for submit. If you want to go for order, everything is required, right? Because you can have multiple things can also be ordered, right? And request, you understood it, right? So I will just go with submit, and I will just go with to the access. So it's what we call on catalog item available for and not available for. So who can see this particular catalog item and who can't. Okay, now so we will go to the browse and let's make it visible to all again. Any users, but you can have a cautious this here on the same, right? When you are defining your not available for, I will keep it as. Then we will go for continue for fulfillment. So for now, what I will do, I will just have the out of the workflow only to work on it, because we are not. So it's a service catalog item request, okay, which send one level of approval and so on, because that's not the core area where we want to focus for this particular video. And then we have continue to override. This is an interesting thing, right? Continue to override is a thing where you give a provision to the catalog builder admins to override what you have defined on the template. Perfect. It makes sense. So, like example, can edit. So what they can edit, right? So if you click on browse over here, so it's loading. Okay. Come on. Okay. So what do you want them to override? Okay, they can override description, they can override if you want to give category, selected category, if they want to workflow, because workflow may differ, right? If they want to add one more level of approval. Short description, let them add it. Okay. Image if they want, if someone is from India, they want to put India's flag over there. Okay, definitely they can. Item name I will keep it so that we can see the difference. Okay. Make attachment mandatory. Let's give that option also to them. And we will give the save the selection. So it like must specify. Must specify means mandatory. Okay. What you can mandate, what you can make mandatory, and so on. Okay. So I will just keep it as is for now. Okay. What is mandatory and so on. Restricted selection also is like what you can want to make, what you want to make read only and all. Once this is done, what you can do, questions also we have defined, overrides are also there. Once this is done, what you can do, continue to review and submit. So over here, it will show that all the details what you have specified over there, right? Okay. So everything is good. You are happy with that. You can simply submit it out. So this is how you can create a template. Okay. And then you can simply click on to return to my dashboard and you can see this template over there. Okay. If I go to catalog item, there are 3 sections: catalog item, template. If I go over here, so you can come back to office. Perfect. Okay. Now this is where the admin activities or the developer activity is completed. Now it's with the catalog admins. Okay. Or catalog builder admin, they can use this particular template out and create whatever they want. Okay. For instance, my company has an office into India. Okay. And they want to ask certain sets of questions on this particular catalog item. They want to modify it out to create their own catalog item for India. Okay. So how they can do that? So for them, this particular option will not be available. Okay. Catalog item builder. It will be available only for admins. And what they can do, they can see this particular option, start creating new catalog item. So let's go ahead with that. So the first part of the video is completed. Now we are moving to the second part, how we can create a catalog item out of template. Okay, first we have created template out. So I will click on create a new catalog item and you can see a thorough list. Okay, what all steps will be involved in this. First we will select template, then provide details, then provide location. If you want to add some questions, do you want to do settings, whom it should be accessible to, fulfillment, and submit. Perfect. Pretty easy, no code. Okay. So I'll click on continue and you have to wait. Okay, till the screen comes up. So you can see over here, it's loading. Okay, oh, it came up. Now you can see catalog item template. Okay, so which particular catalog item template you want to select? So I will select this one, come back to office. Okay, you can see the preview also for the same, what all things are configured over there, so that it will be easy for you to take the decision, right? You can also filter it out if you want, but I don't want to do. Okay, so I want to go with this because I think this makes sense for me for the particular use case. And this particular button, you can see at the bottom, use this template. This one. Click on, and again you have to wait till the time it renders the DDS from that particular template on this catalog builder. Okay, so we'll wait. It's loading. Okay. Okay. And here it is. Okay. So first and the foremost thing, we will go with the step by step only. Okay. So the first and foremost thing, what you can see is details. Okay. And as you can see, we didn't give them the rights to edit the item name. That's why it's read only for us, right? Come back to it. But we gave them the access to update the source description, right? So what you can do, it will be compared to office in India, because that makes sense for them, right? If you want to change the screenshot, because we have given the edit access for that also, right? So you can do that. Okay, I don't want it, I can delete it out. Okay, perfect. We have also given them the right to update description. Okay, right? We can give come to office is it's LD, right? Something like this. And then you can go to continue to location. Here we didn't give them the rights to change the catalog. That's why it's read only for us. Okay, if they want to edit service, we have given, but we will keep it as is for now. Then we'll continue to questions. Okay, now you can see from the pre-template, we got this. When do you need this? Who is this requested for? Okay, then what we can do, we can add some more things. Okay, so a new question we can add. I want to make it choice, because see here you can see why they are able to see only these three variable types. Okay, because we have made them restricted to this. So it's choice over here, radio button. Okay, now you can give reasons, make it mandatory, because this is what we want, right? You can add choices over here from here, and I'll be adding, I want across. Okay, so that I want it across, and include choices none is not an option. Okay, so if none is not an option, so let's make them mandatory. Okay, so I will, what will the default value if I want to screw certain employees out? Okay, so you can give what I can give no reason, so that no one will select this, no one will keep this option, no reason. Second one, we can lame excuse, we will get it's COVID. Oh, it's raining over here, right? So let's give that also. It's raining. Okay, or what? Or we need pick and drop. Okay, so we are asking them for this. Then we can select default value also for the same. Okay, default value, what should be the default value? Let's keep it as is. Okay, one or two. As we plan off, and you can see the, so and see the default, you can see you over here. Continue, we don't where you can find how much is 3 not miss. Just look into this. So this is the first question added. It's getting added. Okay, so reason, let's add one more. Okay, new question, or you can add question set also, right? And we will keep this one text. Okay, single line, because we have made it them single line only available to them, not rich HTML, not multi-line text. That's why it's, and specify by any other reason. Okay, let's not get too much harsh to them, and we will make it not, it's not mandatory, right, if they are providing the information, and we will simply insert this question out. So it's done. We have added few more things to the template, which is nice. Okay, and yeah, if you can deactivate certain questions out also, you can add containers also if you want. Okay, so if you click over here also, and you can, if you want to add containers, you can add that also. But as we have single line text, let's keep it as is. Okay, why I went over there, and then you can move to settings. Okay, on settings, we just give them the provision that they can make this particular option change. Okay, make attachment mandatory. So I will just keep it as is, and you can go to continue access. We didn't give them the provision to change these things out, so it doesn't matter over there. So if you have handed over the template also, then also you have complete control on what catalog items they are creating out of your template. That's the beauty of this catalog builder, isn't it? So continue fulfillment, I will keep this workflow as is for now. You can go continue to submit for review. Okay, you can have this preview over here. Okay, you can see this preview one. If you click over here, this is really nice. So you can see on the runtime how exactly it will look. Okay, on different portals, like you can see on portals now. So this is how it will be seen on the portal. I'm pretty happy with that. On the now mobile, it will be something like, which will come up like this. Pretty nice, right? So that they can do it from their mobiles also. If you want to see the preview on the new tab, you can always click on this, but I don't want to do that. So you can simply close it out, and then you can simply submit. So that's how you can create a catalog item using the template. So in this way, if you want to create it for 50 locations which have different set of questions, so you can just create a template which will have initial questions, and then it will be up to the location managers that whatever they want to do. So we'll go to return to the dashboard. And we can see come back to office. Okay, this already there. If you go to the catalog items, it will be there, right? Return back to office. So now let's see if it's working. So for that, what do you have to do? You have to just go to the ServiceNow instance, and not this one, and I will type portal, service portal home. The box will be it. Yes. Now continue. Okay. So this is the portal page. Okay, I'll just go to request something out. And where exactly we can see the services? Not over here. I think it will be in this office. Okay, because we have selected this catalog service. And it's loading again. And you can see this come back to office, and you can see the new one come back to office India, right? So we have used the template and create a catalog item out of it. So I can click on this and you can see the catalog item. Okay, come back to office healthy. This is the overridden one. Okay, so it's for system administrator. Today the reason is raining. Actually it's raining in over here. Okay, and I can give, there is no other reason. Okay, and you can simply submit it out. So this is all for today's tutorial. Okay, so in this tutorial we have seen a deep insight on the catalog builder. What are the advantages? What is catalog builder? What are the advantages of catalog builder? How we can use it out, how we can create a template first, okay, and how we can utilize the template to create multiple catalog items, okay, out of it, and how it's saving the efforts. I hope you like this video out. Okay, if you like it out, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notified on my upcoming videos. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and have a nice day. Thank you.